Three countries are hosting this World Cup: the United States, Mexico, Canada. All three playing at home, in front of their own fans, on their own soil. That is supposed to be the greatest advantage in football. But history has a warning for all three of them, and it is terrifying. On paper, hosting is everything. You qualify automatically. You know every stadium. You sleep in your own bed. The crowd is yours. The noise is yours. The entire nation is behind you. And the numbers back it up. 6 host nations have won the World Cup. 13 reached the semifinals. England won at home. France won at home. Argentina won at home. Home should make you unbeatable. But there is a side to this story nobody talks about. The same crowd that lifts you can destroy you. The same expectation that drives you can break you. Playing at home feels like a gift until 200 million people are watching, and one of them is your mother. That is the exact moment home stops being an advantage and starts being the heaviest weight in sport. Look at our 3 hosts right now. Canada had scored 3 goals in their entire World Cup history across 8 matches. On Thursday, they scored 6 in one game against Qatar. Their first ever World Cup win. At home. The crowd carried them completely. Mexico became the first team into the knockout stage with 3 wins in a row for the first time ever in their history. The United States reached the knockouts with a game to spare. Their first back-to-back World Cup wins since 1930. 96 years. They did it without their best player, and they won both games because the other team scored own goals. When you host the World Cup, even the opposition plays for you. So hosting is a blessing. Everything is perfect right now. But let me show you what history is hiding underneath all of this. Brazil 2014. An entire nation expecting glory. Semi-final against Germany at home. What happened next is the most painful 90 minutes in football history. 7-1. 7 goals. At home. In front of their own people. Grown men crying in the stands. A nation that has never fully recovered. The weight of 200 million people did not lift Brazil that night. It buried them alive. And it happened to Brazil before. 1950. Hosting the final against Uruguay. 200,000 fans packed inside the stadium. The largest crowd in football history. Brazil needed only a draw to win the World Cup. They lost. The stadium went completely silent. The whole country went silent. They still call it the day football died in Brazil. And it is not just Brazil. South Africa 2010, the first host nation ever eliminated in the group stage. Qatar 2022, the second. They lost every single match. 2 of the last 4 host nations went home before the tournament truly started. The advantage that was supposed to guarantee everything guaranteed absolutely nothing. So why does the same home advantage save one nation and destroy another? Here is the truth. When you play at home, you are not just playing for 3 points. You are playing for your family, your city, your country's entire identity. Every single mistake is not just a mistake. It is letting down millions of people who believed in you. That pressure is invisible, but it is heavier than anything else in sport. The crowd gives you energy, but energy can flip into anxiety in 1 second. The exact same force that creates legends creates the worst collapses in history. Right now, all 3 hosts are flying. Canada flew. Mexico flew. The United States flew. But the group stage is always the easy part. The deeper they go, the heavier this weight becomes. Brazil was flying too. Right up until the night, everything fell apart. Hosting this World Cup is a blessing and a curse living inside the same moment. 3 nations are now carrying the hopes of an entire continent on their backs. The crowd is watching. The country is waiting. The weight is growing. Now we find out who can carry it and who gets crushed by it.